Evening. We have a little technical difficulty, so we're back. We're gonna hang out, look at some notes. Let me know if you want to see certain countries. I didn't really organize them specifically in any order, so we're just gonna look at what we got here. Got a beautiful Poland 1940 20 Zoid. Nice note. And that one's on Poland. Next up, we're going to do Russia Tupper Signature P130 1922 10 rubles. A cool Soviet Civil War era note with the hammer and sickle. All right, next up, go Vietnam War. That's 500 dong. It is 1972. Sweet. South Vietnam, 500 dong.
So far, it's 0 for 2. Can Carrie's gun talking do any better?
All right, next up, let's do. Come on, no. Let's do this Germany. I'm just going to show them the all. I'll pick out which ones. So we've got a DDR 10 mark, Germany, 1971. Yes, Dana. I can definitely look at it. Thank you. I did not see it. Good to see you.
Just like a farmer drying his trousers in front of a fire.
Next up, we've got a Germany. It's going to be a 1935 100 mark. Yeah, thanks for popping it in there.
Then once again, the herbicide takes the cake.
I don't check them much. It's mostly people inviting me to shows, you know. Anyway, so here's a Portugal Timor 1967 20 escudos. Portugal Timor. All right, next up, we've got Germany Sudetenland. It's going to be a 1945 20 mark.
Whoever said works smarter.
It's on.
Didn't realize you could do it. It's the Indian.
All right, next up, let's do China 1937 10 cents. China. And then we've got Korea, South Korea, 1953 10 won. South Korea. El Salvador, 1988 10 colones. El Salvador.
2K plus smart security. With Link 2K Plus, get set up in minutes to see every detail in crisp 2K video. Get noise cancellation for clearer two-way talk. Get wireless power for up to 2 years of battery life.
3 rubles. Little hammer and sickle on this uncirculated 1919. 3 rubles.
smart security for less. Timing is just
Pretty cool.
Uncle Chosen can experience the greatest adventures in adventures on Prime Video.
All right, next up, we're gonna do South Korea. This is gonna be a 1964 10-1. You've got your turtle boat there. Fair start on that. Nice South Korea, 1964
those news to the set
10-1.
like that. Adams built a hydrogen fuel cell.
Yeah, I've got some cool South Korea. Here's a 5 kroner, Sweden. It's on, and it's from 1981, Sweden. 5 kroner.
For a point of comparison, using a set amount of fuel,
I thought this one was pretty cool. This is Indonesia, 1958,000 rupees. I say that because I don't remember seeing this a whole lot.
they average 55
Cool looking note. It's pretty thin too. What's up, Benino? Good to see you. Here's a cool Indonesia, 1958,000 rupees.
on the first miracle.
Colonial? Not today. I do have an old US note that came in a lot laying here. I can show you. Saw this a sec ago. Let's see.
The dynamic
Just had it right here. It's a
graphics guide
yeah. All right, I got this one.
shows the mystery how they work.
All right, this is at 1874, 10 cents, not a colonial. That's the only US note I got out.
25.55. Okay. No change. No change at 55. 55. It's the same story.
All right, so next up, here's a nice South Korea. I won't worry all out with South Korea, but if anybody's looking for some cool South Koreas, there's a beautiful 100 won. It's on from 1962.
Mixed with gasoline. What we have to do is put about 500 to 1 ratio in, which amounts.
All right, next up, it's going to be occupation. Note, Germany, World War II. And it's Onk as well. It's from 1940. 2 Reichsmark. It's a World War II note. German occupation territories.
16.65 close to 17.03.
All right, next up, we've got a Catherine the Great. 1910, 100 rubles, large note. It's a pretty note. Large Russian. 1810, 100 rubles. All right, next up, we're going to do a note build. It's going to be a 1923 1 million mark. It's in pretty nice condition. And that one's okay, another one.
Downright dangerous.
Different city. Any pre-Central African franc notes? Man, I can't remember. I've got French Indochina, Vietnam. I think I sold my New Caledonia. I don't think so. I hate to tell you that and be wrong, but I don't think so. I've got some Portugal Timor. Anybody's looking for that. Here's a 1940 10 Avos. That's a cool note. Macau. Portugal Timor.
None of the sample, not even the pesticide, smoke at all. Sweets one.
All right. Here's a World War II note. That's going to be Germany. 5 Reichsmark. And that one's Albania. Let me see. Hmm.
Detonation. Look at this same result. Then it's Carrie's specialty, the gun cockpit. Not a feat. Last up, the current leader, the herbicide.
I don't know if I have any notes. I'll look through some loose stuff, but here's a little coin I have. It's a 96 uncirculated one lek with a bird on it. I don't see any notes for Albania though.
It's a case of how you see it, how you don't.
That's okay if that's not what you're looking for. But I did find something Albanian. All right, so next up we got this Mexico. Let's go ahead and do this. It's 5 pesos, Chihuahua, 1914.
Doing a little bit of background research, I found out that New Zealand farmers were using our classified wheat killer.
Let me know what else y'all are looking for though, and I'll show you what I have. Albania, I have Macedonia. I may have some stuff in some of this.
Super aggressive lead over.
Wait a minute. Dude, I think I found it. I did. Look, this thing ain't worth much. Here, let me fill it with some other stuff. I found in Albania. Hey, check this out. This will be good. All right. So, I mean, like I said, now these are unk. These are all crispy unk. But that's a little Albania right there. One lek. That's unk. 1976. That's Albania. And then you've got some Croatia's, a Slovenia, and then a nice CCP, 3 rubles there. A handful of unk notes. All right, there you go, Brandon. See, you never know what's laying around here. I figured there might be something in that pile. El Salvador, you bet. I have a few different ones. Let me see. I got one right here I already ran. Show it to you real quick. I got this one. And then I think I have a couple others. This is a 1988, 10 colognes. And that one's pretty nice. And then, B, do you remember if I had more than one? That's it. I sold the other. Okay, that's the one I got tonight. All right, check this out. I like this note. It's a commemorative for 40 years of independence. Solomon Islands. It's a polymer. Beautiful turtles there with the diver. And then this lady hanging out with a conch. Uncirculated 2018 Solomon Islands. $40.
So far have failed to improve fuel efficiency.
Hey, thank you, Brandon. I'll show you some more random stuff like that here in a sec. I've got that stuff I got the other day. More stuff along those lines. 1987 to 90, 20 pesos, P105D. I was informed this isn't Fidel. That's Camilo Cienfuegos.
6%. Yeah, studies are showing that.
All right, so next up, we're going to do. Why don't we do this other Timor? 1910, that's P1. It's 1 Pataka Timor.
This is the one that if it works, is making this one of the most legendary hours.
I've never seen that note before. That's pretty cool. All right. Next up, let's do a old Germany. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be mixing it up too. I'll do some of this loose stuff for you, Brandon. Here's a nice example of a 1929 20 Reichsmark.
Just like this fed straight into the carburetor. But will the car even start?
Let's see what else is over here. I can do another. Get some more of these off my desk. Okay. Here, I'll just... All right, so looks like there's one more little Croatia. Here's a now I want to say that's Mongolia. Or Cambodia one. I think it's Mongolia. I may be mistaken. Georgia? That's one of the Eastern European countries. These are on. That's Mongolia. That's Cambodia. I can't remember what the other one was off the top. There's another Cambodia. Let's see. I don't even know enough type stuff.
Things are just not enough yet. But to test whether a car could even run the first one is they're going to hose
There's a Mongolia. Okay, here's a lot of notes. If there's any interested parties, you got Mongolia, Cambodia, Mongolia. I think that might be Georgia or something. I remember. It's one of those weird ones. I can't remember off the top of my head. Next up, let's do a larger chili note. It's going to be 50 Escudos. It's Unk. That one's from 1962. Chili.
with a rather nasty background. It's time to back out. I think it's best if we just let it go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So next up, okay, here we go. Let's do a lot of two. We're going to do South Africa. I just found all my notes up there. South Africa, these are both on, and then Greece, 50 drachma. Cool lot here, Greece and South Africa. Two notes, 1978, and then you got 81 to 83, 20 rand. Next up, let's do another lot of two. We're going to do Hungary and then Barbados on down there. 1973, $1. You've got a 50 forint and then Hungary.
All right. With the overalls fully functional, it's time to hit the road. As the freshman will fly by the tenants here from the staff facility.
This is a nice example of that 5 mark. 1917, Germany. Look at that. Looks pretty good.
It seems that everyone is here, so let's get started.
Oh, here's that French Indochina. This isn't Africa, but this is a nice note. Vietnam. It's an uncirculated 1945 American Banknote Company note. French Indochina. 1945 one pastry. Romania. 1992 200 Li. Romania. Adam takes Romania. Thank you, Adam. Cool note. I like that denomination. So, next up, let's do. Oh, man. Here's a cool note. Check that out. It's another 200. This is going to be 200 mark. Germany. There's a good deal on this one. 1989. 200 marks. That's going to be T42. Cool. Germany. 200 marks. Oh. All right, let's go to Netherlands Indies. 1930. 5 gulden. That's the 34. 1934. 5 gulden. Netherlands Indies.
I have a feeling that if you were wearing those pants and they burn that fast, you definitely find exposure.
Adam takes it. Cool note. Enjoy. Thank you. I'll try to make a video with that bad boy. That's a cool one. All right, Poland. We love Poland. They make some beautiful notes. Here's a 1919 500 Deloitte. 500 smackaroonies. Look at the eagle on there.
Main question is, which buster has survived?
Beautiful Poland. All right, next up, we're going to run this 1915 5 Capikas Latavia. Golly, rough. I mean, I've never seen one of these. Latvia.
It's from the flames. Buster
Latvia. I didn't spell it right. I'm a goof. All right, next up, we've got a Netherlands Indies 2.5 Gilden. Let's see. That one's going to be from 1940. Netherlands Indies 2.5 Gilden P109A. Krakow? Yeah, I got one. I saw it a minute ago. Give me a sec. It's buried in here in my pile. I'll find it for you. Here's a uncirculated Queen Elizabeth note. Meanwhile, $3 Bahamas, 1984. You got the Queen on that uncirculated. $3. I may need you to help find it. I thought I just saw it though. I thought it was up here on this desk. Yeah, I don't know where it is. You can help find it. That'd be helpful. Thanks, P. He's gonna grab Krakow. So next up, let's do. Here we go. Australia. You got King George on this 1942 £1 World War II era Australian note. £1. All right, next up, let's do this old French note. It's going to be a 20 francs. 1941, France.
inside the gap. In each big board, coated with wax. It's 99 feet in wood and gives a solid surface. The foot of the dog. Different usually group.
Got it. Thing to be. So next up, here's the Krakow and St. Martin. It's a 2025 20 Gilden. It's Unk. It has the rays on it. This is the one that I have right now. Mm-hmm.
In the Great Gas Conspiracy, it marks the side. Adam and Jamie have tested all of the typical mileage boosters.
Okay, next up, here's a little Mexico. This is going to be a 2021 20 pesos. It's uncirculated with a little alligator on it, and it's for 200 years of independence.
The hero who congregated even less than
That's cool. Let me know what else you want to see. I'm happy to show you stuff. Next up, we've got the spy mark, and that's going to be a Germany 1944 uncirculated. So if you like MPC, there's a nice crispy one.
I need some French fries and all the priorities around. Why are you your bar?
Okay, next up, we're going to do this Korea 1950. 1001. I've been wearing all out with Korea, huh? It's not bad.
This may be the next big thing. I think that's it. Back at the shop.
All right. Next up, let's do Germany. It's going to be a DDR 1948 10 mark. That's a decent example of that note. Pretty nice note. DDR 1948 10 mark. Got a lot of Germany too. Got a lot of Germany right now. All right, let's switch it up and do Philippines 20 pesos. Starts at 4. 1944 emergency issue Mindanao World War II era Philippines note.
As long as you're happy on it. Anyway,
All right, next up. This is a cool note. This is Belgium. And it's from 41 to 43. It's 100 francs. Belgium. Hay's in on Belgium. Good to see you, Hay. Happy New Year. Glad you're here. That's a cool note. I can't remember who that is, Hay. It's somebody we would know. One of those Greek gods in bed, I guess, with his family. But it's one we would know. Enjoy. Thank you. All right, next up, we're going to do a Germany 1991 10 mark. A Germany jaw again. It's pretty cool, though. All right. Okay, beautiful gypsy lady from Hungary. It's going to be a 1941 20 Pengo, Hungary. Miser, welcome everybody. Good to see y'all. Let me know if you're looking for any specific countries. Enjoy, hey Cove. Thank you. Got Belgium 91 to 2001, 100 francs. I don't remember the last time I ran that many Belgiums in a show. Which for something that didn't pass the time is pretty darn impressive. Good to see ya. Got Taiwan, current event looking note. 1949, love the island on there. So it's going to be 50 cents. Taiwan. Okay, next up, let's do a lot of two. A couple nice notes here. You've got Austria and then Egypt. That's 50 pastries, 91 Unk. Great example of that 2 Kronen. Austria. You know, lot. Austria and Egypt. Hey, nice grab. Enjoy. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go with see. I think more Germany. It's going to be a 20 mark, 1960. Here's some different stuff. All right, next up, we've got a uncirculated $2. This one's from Australia, and it's from 1985. It's got the sheep on there. Australia, $2. That's a fun little note. Okay, next up, let's do Nicaragua. We'll do some South America. Here you go, current event note, Venezuela. 81 10 bolivars, Nicaragua, 91 half Cordoba. It has like cool looking reverse pyramid with more pyramids. I don't like that Nicaragua myself. I think it looks cool. All right, so next up, we're gonna do throw us a new pile of notes, y'all. Do a Poland, 1000 Voigt, 1982. That one's Unk, nice Polish note. Here's some random stuff. I have one I'll show you, and I have a couple other little things. Here's an Estonia uncirculated 1 kroon. Anybody need an Estonia? There's an uncirculated one. Here, I'll grab the. I only have a couple. right now. I'll show them to you. We have this one. 87 to 90, 20 pesos with the soldiers. That one's a 63 PPQ. And I should have a little 3 pesos laying around here. Yeah, here it is. Oh, let's see. This is from a bonk. These are the only ones I have in right now, I think. Yeah, I had an 1897 one. I think I sold that. 5 pesos. I got that one too. But I'll get some more in. Come back and check in. All right. So next up, let's do a lot of 2. We're gonna go with this beautiful Guatemala. It's a half Quetzal, and you got Sudan there. 1987 50 pastries. These are both beautiful notes. Sudan and Guatemala. That Guatemala is pretty strong. All right, next up, let's do well, let's do it Tanzania. It's gonna be a 97, 500 shillings. Has the giraffe on it. Clearly.
Even the great Humpty Dumpty was never this scrambled.
Belgium. 1938, 5 francs, King Leopold.
Got blown to smithereens by the bomb.
I am not disappointed with these exploding cats. That was one of the finer explosions I've ever seen in my life. And when watching the high speed, you can actually watch body parts go off into the hills somewhere.
All right, Adam, enjoy. Cool note. Thank you. Here's a Hungary. This is a 1930 100 Tango. Hungary.
This might be my new favorite way that we actually have this.
You know, though, the Riverside treated pants were still really dangerous, and we know that that chemical.
All right. Here's a side note. That's going to be a 2017, 2,000 pounds.
Sure hope that never happens to Mike.
Let's do a lot of 2. We're going to do Congo and Macedonia. These are both on. That's a 2007 100 francs, and then you got a 2018 10 dinara. Any Aruba? Not right now, not in stock. Let me know what else. I've got a Solomon Islands. I've got Alaman. The Queen. I got St. Martin and Krakow. That's right back there. Here's Alaman. This is going to be 91. 1 pound. It's on. You got Queen Elizabeth on there.
Parasitic infection. Don't change your stock other treatments without talking to your doctor. It makes sense. Helps you their skin from within.
And then next up, we've got a Malaya. $10. It's on. Japanese occupation in Malaya.
Okay, get a little pizza deal instead. It's an insane deal, humans. 2 large pizzas for $4.99.
Let's see. So next up, let's do a lot of 2. We're gonna go Middle East. We've got Sudan and Iraq. That's right. Okay, I put that on there on purpose. Sudan and Middle East, 200 reals. Because I'll just read it. Oh, Brandon, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all support. I've got more notes that'll be coming in too. Not that I don't still have some cool ones to show y'all here tonight. Check this out. Here's a cool note. This one, let's see. I'll run it for a Whatnot special for y'all for $47. Okay, 1945 Avos. That's a great deal on this. Tim Moore. That's Macau. 1940. That's a nice note.
Everyone's going round.
Mm-hmm. Okie doke. So next up, let's do. See, I thought these were pretty. I like Korean y'all again. Anyway, here's a cool one. This is gonna be 51. I like the torch back there. I've got an Unk one, or I did. That one's from 1969. 51. Man, honestly, at my local coin shop. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Somebody brought them in there. Those are really tough. But I couldn't believe it myself. I've got a couple other ones too. All right, here's something, a couple people, here's a couple of maybe fill some holes for some folks. Finland and Turkmenistan, a 1993 Tim Manat. You got a 1963 one Marka. What's up, Easter Bunny Joe? Welcome, everybody. Let me know if you're looking for certain countries. We've already shown quite a few notes, so probably grab stuff pretty quick. Brandon takes them. Enjoy. All right, next up. Let's do Germany, y'all, again. Let's mix it up from that one. Let's do a couple random notes here. This one.
Mesmerizing maritime net. He might have been more than a swirling vortex. Even the mighty Tarzan was up the creek without a paddle.
Okay, Taiwan and a specimen from Slovenia. That one's Unk. You got 84, 10 new bucks, and then a specimen from Slovenia, 1992. A lot of two, random lot. Super random. All right, so next up, let's do. Okay, check out this Burma. It's no heavy hitter, but I thought it was kind of pretty. It's actually not worth much at all. But together, this isn't bad. I thought that was a pretty interesting denomination. 35 kyats. Then you got the Taiwan, 68, 10 bucks. Okay. Next up, we're going to do Mobutu. Man, it's going great. Blessed. Just having fun, showing some notes, before back to work and all. We've got a 10,000 Zares. Here's another Timor. I have a few different ones. I think I might have had this whole Macedonia. I have that peacock note. Oh, here it is. Oh, this one's sitting here. So that's Macedonia. That's 10 denarii. A nice little note, actually. Yeah. Let me double check for you. It's not totally out of the question. I've got folders for most of these countries. Macedonia.
But if I was in the water with one of them, I think I'd be.
I've got more peacocks. I've got Abkhazia. Man, that's good. That's good. We like the unique requests. They're great little notes. Well, we have them. I encourage the request because I don't know about you, but this was the only way I could figure out to try and get this stuff to where I can find it on a show. So I've got it relatively well organized, except for the stuff that I'm showing for the show, which is just on my desk. All right, so here is, so keep the request coming. Here is a Dominican Republic 65 PPQ 5 pesos oro. That one's PCGS. It's from 1978, and that one's going to be the Dominican Republic. You don't even try. I know it gets to be crazy. That's mostly duplicates, and then I forget about them. So people will ask me for them, and I'll find them. Here's some good notes, y'all. See, my notes are all just mixed up today. Here's some good stuff. All right, so German States, 1911. Beautiful note here, 500 marks. Very rich coloring. A larger note from Dresden. German States, 500 mark. What do you mean as far as what notes do I have that are high value? I'll show you them. You know, I've got some Timor stuff. I showed a couple earlier, and I have a couple more. I have some Timors. I have a Guatemala half Quetzal from, you know, 30s or 40s. It's graded in here. Here's a Romania. I'll show them to you. Here's a 41 500 Lee Romania. But right now I've got those Timors are really cool. Yeah, I'll look and see what all's in here. I've got some stuff. Okay, I'll show it to you. For sure. Let me see what I got for you. Here's a Rwanda 19,700 francs. That's a nice uncirculated one with the lady. Yeah, let's see what notes I got here. You know, I've actually got some. Yeah, I'm getting out the cool stuff. All right. That's a nice note there, Easter Bunny. Enjoy. Hey, nice buy. Thanks. B. Let's get B to pull that one off the site. That's a nice note. Here's a Russia. It's a large note. Let's see if I can see it, which reminds me, I have currency sleeves for sale, y'all. All right, here is 10 rubles. And that one's going to be Russia, 1937. Beautiful example of this large Russian note featuring Lenin.
You should say that, Adam. You know, I've been thinking about this, and I think we also.
I'll show you some of these notes that I'm pulling out of this pile. This one ain't exactly how much you was asking about, but that's a nice note. 1919, 5 pastries. That's pretty, isn't it? That's cool. I love that note. I like that line on there. 1919. You know, kind of forbidden fruit anyway. Let's see. Keeping it moving. I got some more I'll show too. All right, next up, let's do this Norway. That one's going to be a 59, 5 kroner.
That doesn't sound really frustrating.
Look at this.
As Adam prepares to confront the whirlpool of death, and the basket of bread, Polly carrying bread.
Y'all want to see something cool? Check this out. All right. So who knows what this is? Probably nobody. I just read it, so I didn't know either. It is Army Occupation Landing. October 28th. It's for the Doolittle raid. Look at that. Doolittle raid. Occupation Landing Propaganda. How about that? 1945. We've got a Doolittle raid propaganda. Doolittle raid, World War II. Doolittle raid. Ah, do it, Easter Bunny Joe. I'd love to see it. Doing barcodes, huh? I'll be able to price that one. I could send you I have a nice set that I need to price. Let's see. I'm not piecing through. Got some US stuff laying it. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Bear with me. Man, I'm gonna have to get some new better stuff prepared. We're gonna have to look at what I got in the pile here. I'll pull through some of my secret stash. 44.5. Hey, B, we take that Rwanda off the site, please. The 44.5 Reichsmark, that's gonna have the dude on it. We should have one, right, B? As I recall. That's got the young man on it, I believe. That brown one, you know? Yeah, B can check the inventory and tell us. 4210 Reichsfenning, Greece, German occupation, World War II. That one's Unk. Got German occupation of Greece, Unk. B's gonna look for that one you're asking for. Hey, I think it should be around here somewhere. Here's a Switzerland. It's gonna be a 1944, 20 francs, Switzerland. I do have some nice Koreas in here. I saw Guatemala earlier. Next up, let's do. Oh, that one, the blue one? Yeah, I showed that at the beginning of the show, B. Yeah, it should be like right up on top. Ah, thanks. This one, I think maybe this one you was asking about. So this is a sweet note. It's Ankh. It's a Wehrmacht note. That's 1944. I got a bunch of different World War II ones in stock right now. Got a couple different Wehrmacht ones. But I'll share those with y'all. But that's a great example of that note. Enjoy, hey. Thank you. Next up, we've got Solomon Islands, $50. This is a specimen. It's 1996. That's on Solomon Islands specimen. $50. Hey B, you mind grabbing the Timors for me, please? Yeah. Yeah, I shared a couple of them already. They'll be in that pile. Tonga. I don't know if I have Tonga in stock right now. I can recall. I have Trinidad and Tobago. I don't even know if that's remotely close to Tonga. I don't think so. All right, so next up, let's do this South Korea. This is a nice note. 1962, 501. And that one's AU. Beautiful, nicer South Korea. 1962. 501. Timor. Next up, here's a Timor. Here we go. Here, let's do a Timor lot. Okay, so I have these 3 Timors here. There should be a little red one too, B. You see a little red note over there? Here, let's get the other one. In one end of the tube, the water level rises along a scale marking off air pressure in pounds per square inch.
And in a moment, we'll also measure the wind speed.
Hey, move that gradient note, please.
And roll it.
There it is. Yeah,
To get to JD.
I have a feeling it was right there. Okay, here's 4 to more notes. 1910, 1 Pataka, 1940, 10 Avos, 1940, 50, and 5 Avos. That's a pretty strong lot. I can do some of those individually. You don't want to spend $100 on it. Here is a sweet $4 start on a 1967 20 Escudos. Portugal to more. That one's AU.
You know, you're driving down a 2A highway and a semi truck flies by you, and I've had that.
Nice. I look forward to seeing it, Easter Bunny Joe. Thank you. Brandon, nice note. Enjoy.
Going off the road.
Here we go. Here's a Bahamas, $5, and I'll throw a Liberia in there with it. 1989, $5. So you got a lot of 2 Bahamas and Liberia. Yeah, the little stickers are great. I think Brandon makes it easy. Makes it easy for me because I'll read whatever I put on there. All right, so here's a Germany, 1940 to 45. That's going to be a 20 Reichsmark. That other sticker is wrong. Here's the Reichstag, and it's a World War II Germany note. Hey, what's up, superhero? How you doing? I only have one right now that you might want to see. You probably got it. Here's a couple nice notes actually for y'all. I do have some man, but you should probably have both these notes. But hope you've been well. Happy New Year. We got a 1984, $3. That one's on Bahamas. I'm going to cycle back in some of these great notes that we looked at, like this Poland. This is great. It's going to be 500 Zloty, 1919. Really nice note there. Poland.
Largest tidal vortex at experience the waters off Deer Island Point in Canada. Nicknamed Old South, it could reach more than 100 feet in diameter.
Israel, 100 shekels. 2014. Israel.
Concerned and wanted to make sure that our methodology for full-scale world was super accurate. And actually, I confirmed it with a couple of experts.
All right, check this out. This is a cool note. I'm going to do a $4 start on it. That's more than fair. Look at this beautiful dragon on this 1938 Japanese occupation of China. 50 sen. Great example of that note. Nice little World War II note. Puppet States, China.
Make a scale. We should also make something like a fishing trawler, something that's smaller. That sounds great.
All right, Brandon takes it. Thank you. Enjoy. Nice buy. That's a good grab. So next up, let's look at. I'm just going to show you all this stuff sitting on this table. We're moving pretty fast. You got Ecuador. It's a 1983. 5 Sucres. I'll tell you what, there's a couple Afghanistans to go with it. 3-note lot starts at 3. Brandon's in on that. 2 Afghanistan. 1 Ecuador. Oh, Russia? Heck yeah. You've come to the right place. Brandon takes it. Enjoy. All right. So, which one?
Yeah, it's scale shift.
Okay, so I'll throw a few different ones here. Actually, I have quite a few, matter of fact. So here's an old, larger, 100 rubles. That's, I believe that was Catherine the Great on there. Right, Easter Bunny? 1910, 100 rubles. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. I got that one. I have quite a few, actually. All right, Brandon takes it. Thank you. Enjoy. Hey, check this out. I forgot about that one. I got this old linen. That's pretty cool. That one's strong. Yeah, I'm just going to show you a few now because I have quite a few and, they're all pretty cool. Okay. Thank you, B. I got more on my desk then. Let's see. Let me mix it up just a bit. Waterboard gel Russia, but we have plenty to show. Here's a beautiful Poland 1940 20 Zoit Unk. Nice example of that Poland. Pretty note. 1940 Poland. 10 rubles. 1922. It's going to be P130 Joykov signature. Old Soviet Civil War. 1922, 10 rubles. Next up. That one is cool. Next up, here's a French Indochina. This is a great uncirculated example of that Vietnam American banknote company. Banknote there. It's a great example of that note. 3 rubles. This one, it's on. This one's pretty cool. It's got the sickle and hammer on there. It's tiny like a stamp. Look how the bottom of the 3 is a sickle. Pretty cool. All right, and there's some more in here, believe it or not. I'll show them to you. All right, here's a El Salvador. 1988, 10 colognes. Nice note there. El Salvador. Let's see. Let me grab my reference folder. So then we have this one. That's 250 rubles, 1917, and that one's on Russia, 250 rubles, 1917. Brandon takes it. Thanks, Brandon. Enjoy. And then I have this one. There's just a couple more. Okay, so this one is going to be a 1920, 500 rubles. It's got a famous statue. I can't remember the name of the statue. I would know it if we said it. It's a nice example of that name. 1920, 500 rubles. No, I got this stuff out. Hey, check this out. All right. Enjoy, Brandon. Thank you. Here is some. We'll start at 3. You got 3 linens. You got the 200 rubles, the 25, and the 100. 100 is pretty nice. It's a great little lot here. You got 3 linen notes, Russia. I'll do one last slide. Enjoy. Thank you. Here, let me put one last little lot together here of this Russian stuff. So we'll do. Do, 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 do.
No problem. Question number
Hmm.
pricing will be crucial.
Okay, now it's something else. True.
Vehicles by running them into things.
No, there's a 3. Okay, here's one last handful of them. That's a 1908. 10. That's worth $4 or $5. So I just basically threw in the rest of these. And there may be a couple other. Well, there's a couple more in here. I'll show you guys too. They're a little better. Enjoy, Brandon. Thank you. Oh, here's that 5 rights mark I think y'all were talking about earlier. Maybe not, but this is a World War II one. So this is going to be a 1942 5 mark, 5 Reichs mark. Let's put up this. Yes, sir. Okay. And you'll never believe this, but there's actually some more reference stuff in here. All right, so next up, let's do. Where'd mine clearing these off? Get these out of here. Yeah, 5 mark. That one's going to be 1917. Then you got Greece, 1932, 500 drachma. And then you got 20 mark, Germany. Nah, Jaw, that ain't really my jam. Mostly foreign. Like, never heard that. Here's a Thomas De La Rue. Test note. It's a polymer. It's from 2021, and it's 1 unit. It's uncirculated. Thomas De La Rue test note. Polymer. Next up, we've got Egypt. This one's from 2015. 200 pounds. Egypt. Interesting denomination there on the 200 pounds. Right. So next up, let's do this DDR. No, I think I did show this. Anyway, 1948, 10 mark, Germany, DDR. All right, so here's a 1945 10 yen. It's pretty cool. Japan, it's a 1945 10 yen. Okay, next up, let's do this one. All right, Netherlands Indies 1940. I thought this one was pretty cool. 1940, 2.5 gulden. Netherlands Indies. I don't think I'd remembered seeing that one before. If I did, it wasn't that decent of an example. I like that. All right, so next up, do a again. All right, here's a uncirculated 1985 mark. Oh, here, I'll show you another Russia. All right. Here's a 1923. That's going to be 500,000 rubles. Soviet Civil War. It's pretty sweet. It's super thin note. 500,000 rubles. Russia. Okay, next up. Here's a Ghana. We'll include Sweden too. 1980, 50 CDs, and then you got 2009, 100 kroner. 2-note lot. Ghana and Sweden. Next up, grab some of these notes we haven't really looked at. Here's the Germany. We haven't looked at this one yet today. That one's going to be a 1940 50 Reichsfilming, little World War II note, Germany.
The Mythbusters want to flip this vehicle coming off with snow plow. This is the front. The plow and the flip vehicles will each have 50.
All right, next up. I do have y'all, by the way, on the way. Here's an Abkhazia real quick. This is 1990. Oh, wait, my bad. Azerbaijan. That one's going to be 10 Minot. It's I have a bunch of Shahs coming, you know, in the spirit of recent events. All right. Here's a 1936 1-1 China. 1936 1-1 China.
Let's hope that confidence isn't misplaced.
We've got Switzerland. It's going to be 20 francs. Let's see. Starts at 15. This is their first issue from 1978. 20 francs. Switzerland. Fair start on that. Okay. Next up, I do have a colonial I need to work up. Someone was asking about something. I said earlier. I actually have one to work that up. Here's a 10 zig note. That's a gold back note from Zimbabwe. It came out in 2024. It's on. Hey, Deuces, Raid, thanks so much. Good to see y'all. I hope you're well. We could do a givey in the spirit of the raid in the new year. I don't think I've done a givey this year, actually. Hope y'all are having a great day. We're just hanging out looking at some notes. Let's see, which givey should we do? You know, I'm not totally opposed to doing that 10 zig note. That's actually a strong little givey. Nice little note. Zimbabwe right there. Let's see. Creating it really quick, y'all. All right. How about that? Look at that. Hey, thanks so much, Deuces. Y'all give Deuces a follow. Deuces does some great notes and note gels and all kind of stuff. Hope you had a great show. So let's keep this train moving, team. We've got Lebanon, Zimbabwe. Tell me on. Do a random lot. Kyrgyzstan. And Iran. All right, how about that for a lot? There's a lot of four. You got 20 billion Zimbabwe bucks. You got Lebanon, Kyrgyzstan, and 200 reals. All these are on. Pretty sure Zimbabwe may not be. Yeah, Zimbabwe's not. My bad. Either way, handful of notes. All right, next up. Let's do. I'm thinking. PT. Not today. I'll have to get some more. You know, there was a time when we kept those in stock. Blew through them. I had bunks of them. Solomon Islands, 2018, 40 bucks. That's a commemorative polymer. I wish I did have a stack of them right now. I've been getting a little tougher, my man. Good to see you. I get them in periodically, though. We'll get them in collections. I used to stock them. Here's a Kenya. Grabbed a random note. Kenya. And hey, we'll spice it up. Check this out. Latvia, 1915, 5 smackaroonies. That thing's pretty cool. Even though it looks like that. I mean, I've never seen it. It's really rare. All right. Next up, let's do Switzerland. It's gonna be 10 francs. Funky looking note from 1996. Look at that. Really colorful. Switzerland, 10 francs. Yeah, deuces in on this. Bonk. Enjoy. Nice buy. Thank you, deuces. Trying to think. Did I have another Switzerland on earlier? I can't remember. Might be another one in here. All right. So next up, let's do Netherlands Indies. It's going to be 1 gulden. This one's from 1943. It's a great example of this World War II era Netherlands Indies American Banknote Company. 1 gulden. 1943. We've got the Givy going. It's for the Zimbabwe Tenzig note. Make sure you're in on that. Okay, so next up, looking through these here. Let me grab. Next up, let me get some of the cool stuff. We're gonna do this Vietnam War tiger note. It's on 100 dong. These are awesome. 1972. It's 500 dong rather. My bad. Vietnam War era note. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as that kind of. So that one's fun. Next up, let's do this Australia. 1 pound. It's got King George on this 1942. 1 pound. Sweden 81 5 kroner. Cleaning up. Hey, you got it. You got it. There's a beautiful Sweden. 1981 5 kroner. It's on. You need a Sweden. There's a crispy one. I do have a bunch of World War II notes, y'all. If you want to see that stuff, let me know. Here's an old South Korea. That's a nice note. It's going to be a 53 10 1. I have a bunch of South Korea in right now. All right, who's going to take this Gibby? Romars takes it down. Romars, you enjoy. Good to see you, Romars. All right, here, let's do Chihuahua, y'all. Thanks again for the raid, Deuces. Y'all give Deuces a follow. Deuces does some great shows. Yeah, 5 pesos, Mexico. That one's 1916, I want to say. 1914. All right. Welcome. We got Australia, $2. That one's on. It's got the sheep. Australia, 1985. $2. And then we've got a Indonesia, 1958. This one's cool. It's super thin paper on this guy. 1958. 1,000 rupees. Check that out. Probably have to like Indonesia, but I can appreciate it because I've seen it before. I don't know what he's making there. All right, next up, let's do $1 million. Some note go. It's gonna be Germany, 1923. Cool looking note. Got this dude on there. On that side too. Note gold note. Germany. Next up, got a graded Cuba note. My bad. Anyway, here's a PCGS 63 PPQ 20 pesos.
Kicking on butts. There's no way we're gonna have time to test to see how much wind a regular plow is pushing.
Okay, well, I say save time. Here on out. We go from Mark.
And then we have a China 1937. 10 cents. Farmers Bank of China. Cool looking little note. What's going on there?
I like it. Let's do that.
Guess it's a worker or something. Yeah, looks like some people chilling. Cool looking note. A lot going on there. All right. Next up. Here's a occupation territories note. That's going to be Germany, World War II. Nice example of that note. It's Unk. Yeah, Unk. That's nice.
The table is threaded through a system of pulley, so the tow vehicles can head away.
We're going to do Arishra. This is the North Korea of Africa. One NAFTA. It's Unk. Arishra.
The plow extension will increase drag, meaning it'll be even harder to tow those up.
Oh, here's another old Russian note.
They've got their tow vehicles.
Okay. Here's 1 ruble. This one's on. It's from 1919. Check that out. Pretty cool.
Will the vehicles cross paths?
Little bitty note. Wrong one to do.
The truck vehicle doesn't so much as tip. All 4 wheels remain.
All right. So next up, let's see here. Let's do it China. 1941, 100 won. Central Bank of China.
Okay.
Hmm.
It looks like a bad thing, but it really isn't. Why is it not a bad? I'll tell you why. We have a snowplow driving at top speed, going across the road here.
Oh, this highly offensive. Covered up. Thought I covered it all up. It's going to be Germany, Greece occupation, 1942. 5 Reichsfenning. I don't remember seeing this one before. It's got a eagle on there.
The brakes obviously failed again. Or the brakes got a confession.
Enjoy, hey. Thank you. Nice font example. All right. Next up, let's do lot of 2. We're going to do these 2 can go together. We got Greece, a beautiful 44, 25 million smackaroonies. Yeah, hungry. Nice lot here. 25 million bucks. 54 World War II era note, and then you got Hungary. Nice little lot. Romar said, "I'll be your Huckleberry."
I guess we're gonna keep it as a reminder. All right, take it.
Thank you, Romars. Appreciate you. Enjoy. Nice job. We've got the Germany DDR. This one's Unk. It's a nice crispy. Bob Mark. Check that out. Nice Unk one.
So that would make this one pretty easily busted. You guys aren't looking forward to revisiting it anytime soon?
All right, and then we're going to do a upside down 5 mark. It's going to be Germany, 1944. It's Unk. If you're into those. Nice example of that note. Next up, let's take a look at We'll pay homage to the Queen once more. Got 1 pound Isle of Man on Zonk. Nice little Queen Elizabeth note. Yeah, so I have been buying a bunch of notes too, so I'll have a bunch more for y'all. I'll have to get another show scheduled because I messed up my scheduling today. Hey, here's one from that series. I don't know. This one must have been tougher or something. I don't know why I made this one so much more than the other one, but there's that one. But I'll have to put another one back on because I had messed up my shows today when it glitched. I used an extra one. Enjoy. Hey, thank you. Cool note. All right, next up. Let's go with two dudes. We got Thailand, 1953, 20 bot King Rama. Then you got Mongolia. I don't know this guy's name. That's an uncirculated 1981 5 Togrog. You got King Rama, and then this mean mugging dude on that. It's actually a pretty note. It's got a nice color. Mongolia. All right, we got the Uyghurs on this 1980 10 1. That one's on. China. Okay. Next up. Let's do oh, here you go, Romars. Maybe you like this one. Actually looks pretty good. Here's a 44.20 pesos. Mindanao. Emergency issue, World War II. Romars takes it. Enjoy, Romars. Thank you. Cool note. Okay. We have one more of those. Here's a different one. Here's the 1975 10 mark DDR. I'll lay off Germany for a bit. I brought in a bunch of Germany, as you can see. Actually, copious enough. Hey, here's a good mix-up. Check this out. I like these Spanish notes. Look at all this going on. 1928, 50 pesetas, Spain. Look at this dude. Next up. Oh, I said I would lay off those. Here's a pagoda on this China 1940 10 1. Here's another little China 41 51. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more. Y'all let me know if there's anything y'all like to see us run again. I'm kind of starting to get a little bit tired. Not to mention, y'all are thank y'all for y'all support. Y'all buying the notes. Get some more notes in. I feel like. Hey, anybody want to deal on this guy? I don't know. Maybe it's not a deal. $10. USA 1874 10 cents. Check that out. That came in with a world note lot. You know, that ain't my usual thing. All right. Next up. Let's do this. A lot of two. So you got a 41, 20 francs, France, and then a Germany, 1917, 5 marks. It's a beautiful example of that German note. Look at that color. That's nice.
You're gonna love it.
Let's see. I'll show y'all a couple of the left, the top of the lineups here. Let's go Timor. It's gonna be Portugal Timor. Do a deal on it. 1940 10 Aves. Deal of the night there.
Chemistry.
For the closure.
It's the justice. I like what I do. I like what the pregame button.
What parts of
Got Bahamas. 1984, $3.
Hopkins, the perfect solution for any garbage man.
All right, we're gonna do 3 more here, y'all. 3 more that I like to show y'all. And we're gonna call it. We got Poland 500 Floyd. Note 1919. Check that out. Nice old Poland.
Hopkins today, and Shane's taking out the trash forever.
We're gonna follow that up
Try anything you're
with another Poland. It's Onk. That's nice. 1940 20 Zoid. Beautiful old Poland. Onk note.
as the chief puts the latest security on
Love those. I like all that old Poland stuff.
weekends down.
It's pretty. A big old large linen to end the night. I hope y'all have a great week. We appreciate y'all getting in here, hanging out with us. That one's from 1937. 10 smackaroonies.
Alarms.
Theo, get y'all's order shipped out. I'll check the message. I know I have to check a message. A couple of messages. You have a good night. Great week. Love y'all. Bye.